Fox and Oxen here, Fox and Oxen Gaming. I am sorry I'm getting on later than I originally said I was going to be on when I put that party event on. We had an issue here. As I was inside, I heard 3 or 4 explosions, and I was like, what the hell is that? It sounded like big fireworks or something going on outside. So I had no idea. So I look, and then I see all these fire EMS trucks, not ambulances or actual fire trucks like the emergency response trucks, go to the complete opposite side of the water, the lake area, to the other side around the bend. So I couldn't really see what was going on, but I just saw the corner of all the lights. It would have been a decently long walk if I walked all the way over there, so it didn't. And then I heard boom, boom, another loud, 2 big loud explosions because I was outside now at that point. So, and then all of a sudden the power goes off in the entire house. Power was out, not just me, the whole area, the power was out. Still don't know exactly what happened. The power is back on now, of course, and now I can record. But Transformers must have blew. Either 4 Transformers blew or 1 Transformer blew 4 times. Because it was some loud, loud explosions. And anyway, I'm able to record now, and I'm online, and I'm getting these videos started now. I'm really sorry about that, and I'm sorry about last night. I couldn't get on. I was so exhausted and had to be up super early for my class. I get up early, get all ready, go all the way down to get to class. Takes me like 45 minutes to get down to that area because I got a ride. If I had to go bus, it would have taken a couple hours. So I get a ride all the way down there, and class is canceled. So it was like a waste of a complete day. And I come home. First thing I planned on doing was getting online and recording videos for you guys. And that's when explosions happened and the Transformers went. So I'm still trying to get to the bottom of what exactly happened, but it was quite ridiculous. But I am online now, and we are going to get this party started, my people, my fans, my friends, my confidants, my compadres, my exquisite people. I love all of you. I am Fox and Oxen. This is Fox and Oxen Gaming, and we are getting right into it. If I die any more in this game, 1 or 2 more times, probably even 1 more time, it is over. I mean, it will be over. I mean, look at my arm. My arm is completely corrupted from the hand when I tried making a deal with the devil, a bargain with Hela, either that death, you know, queen of death, like death incarnate, like the Grim Reaper, or Hela, like the devil. I'm not sure, but she infected me with that bargain, and every time you die or fail at anything, the infection spreads. And it spread all the way up my arm, all the way up to my neck. See my neck? It's even infected my neck there. So if it gets any further, and it gets to my head, that's it. The game is over completely. I mean, completely over. There's no saves. There's no anything. So, when you die from the infection spreading to that point, that's it. Game's over. I mean, you have to start from the very, 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 very beginning. From, like, when you turn on the game for the first time to play. That's exactly what will happen if I die. So I cannot die. I need to get through this game, and I cannot die. It'll be hours and hours and upon hours and upon hours just to get back here. You know, we're doing this all by the skin of our teeth. You know, no cheating, no nothing. That's why I've had so many deaths. I want to play for real. I like playing it live, so everybody gets to experience it the same way I'm experiencing it for the first time. And we get to see what happens. I really hope I don't die and fail for you guys, because I'm not just failing for you guys, I'm failing for myself. So failure is not an option. We're going to play this like the Art of Friggin' War by Sun Tzu, and we are going to go through this the right way. Alright? So let's get right into it and see what happens. We last left off right here, this exact spot, trying to build this invisible bridge by connecting things together, but there's all different ways to climb up and down and whatever to get the bridge together. I got pieces of it together, but we do not have the bridge completely together yet. So we have a lot to do to get the rest of this bridge together. and you can see these spots out there. If you look here, see the spots? Looks like a bug, kind of like whatever. Like butterfly wings open up. Anyway, we need to get them to connect in a way that'll make the bridge connect there, because it's disconnected and I can't get across because of it. But there's all these different ways I can climb down. There's a ladder over there somewhere. Over here there's a ladder. We need to figure this out. We need to beat this game. We cannot die. So let's do this. We can't even fall. If I fall, I'm dead. You know, like I gotta be careful, and it is easy to fall. So thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm Fox and Oxen. This is Fox and Oxen Gaming. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. My videos are getting better and better as we go. I'm getting better at the recording. I do not have a computer working to edit anything, and editing is great. I'd like to make an intro video from all my videos, which I will eventually do. But for now, I just like live recording. Even with a computer, I still want to just straight up live record. The only difference is I want to make an intro to all my videos before it gets started. But besides that, I want everything to be live all the time. That way, the bloopers, the errors, the failures, the achievements, everything that we get done, I want you guys to experience with me for the first time. That's why I like playing live. So, shit. The darkness is coming, or something. It's raining. But we gotta figure this out. We gotta do this, people. I love you all for joining me. Thank you so much. Let's get this done.
It's there.
I can't walk off the side accidentally either. I need to get over there, I think. It'll be a mess if I fall and die. And being up early and getting a ride, oh my god. I'm running off like no sleep right now. And I felt so bad for my ride driving me down there, and then everything being canceled. Yeah, I could have stayed there at the group for class, but I would have just sat there and seen who else showed up. And apparently everybody they called today, myself and 2 other people, were the only people that were showing up to class. So I told them there's no way I'm coming in to sit there and find out 10 minutes later that everything's canceled, because that would have been over 2 hours for me to get home on buses. And not only what they would pay for my bus passes, which isn't bad, so it's not a big deal there. But just that long journey would not be fun. It would not be worth it. So we were waiting. Hopefully more people were going to want to show up, but everybody they called either did not answer their phone, or decided they were never coming back, or I don't know. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Alright, let's get into it. Let's play it. Let's get this bridge going. I just wanted to explain everything. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing. My arm is so fucked. It really is so fucked. Shit down there too. Fuck. Wait, can I build that? I don't even know exactly. Is my microphone even on? Jesus. Yeah. Alright, I don't even know. I guess I gotta get this bridge going first before I start dealing with the bottom one. Alright, so which part do I need to get fixed? One of the pieces at the end there? go to the bottom and get the top to come down. Oh, I can go up higher. Okay, good, good, good. That's a piece we need right there. Across. If I go over, I'm fucked. But I need to get that piece of the bridge fixed right there. So. I'm like leaning sideways myself, just trying to figure it out. Like, besides my character in the game, in real life, I'm leaning all different directions. I'm so tired. I've been so tired for days. Lack of sleep. God, I need a clear mind when I play these games. Oh man, mine is not clear, and it shouldn't be this difficult. It's just the tiredness and everything. It just doesn't help. Hold on. See the chain? There's the chain. It's hooked up there. This chain. Alright, let's try doing this from a different direction. Let's go down. That's up. Let's go down. Let's see. If I can get this together, maybe I can climb up higher on that side. Maybe that's what I need to do. I think that's what I need to do. Shit. No, goodness, please don't fall. There we go. Got one of them. Yes! Got that. Got that. Can we open his gate too? Let's see. What's in here?
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Shit. Okay. Alright. Well, I have my volume turned up a little bit, so I can hear the echoes and stuff around me. I hope it doesn't echo into my microphone, though. I had a little bit of a microphone issue, so I'm hoping that it doesn't echo into the game itself. That would fuck things up. Okay, there's a new way to go here, so let's see. Oh, great. There's a whole entire new direction to go. Okay, I'm actually glad that doesn't open because I don't want to have to go that way yet.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Damn! Alright, let's do this. Let's see. I'm scared, peoples. I'm scared. I can't die. I can't risk dying. Took that beast out once in the darkness, but that doesn't mean it's over. Can you grab a new torch? No. New stairway. Goes all the way up too. Fuck. Okay, where did I just come in? I just came in from there. Let's check out what this is. Maybe I can open it? Yes, okay. I can get a shortcut out of here. Alright. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Damn, I am tired. My, like, vision's all fucked up. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm like, been drinking or something. And I have not had a drink in a long time. Like, a long time. But that's... If alcohol is the way... used to be, then that's how tired I am right now, because I'm so tired I feel like I've been drinking, even though I obviously haven't. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! He's so strong. I can't even get out of his way. Oh shit. Damn! The darkness was fucking coming that time. They're out to kill me for real. They do not like me. Okay, from down there is where I just came from to come up here. I want to see where this leads before I go higher. Oh shit, okay. Here we go. Nice. Nice. even know if you can just fall, but I am not willing to try it. Because if I do and end up falling, it counts as a failure, and the virus of death will spread a little bit more up my neck, like it has been doing. And it will get all the way up to my head, and I'll be completely dead. That's what I said. Got me, motherfucker.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Okay. Let's see if you said anything else. Guess not. Okay, is there anything else in here I get to look at? Nothing? Nothing above me? Okay. Let's go back down. Should be done. I should be able to get across now. I had to check. Okay, here we go. Understand what they're saying in the background when you hear that noise. Rah, rah, rah. It sounds like it's saying, like, ready, listen. I wanted you to hear it, but it's not going now. You're saying something like, eat her vagina. I'm tired. Shit, I'm getting myself lost. Where am I going? Alright, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Come on, baby. We got this. Please don't die. Please don't die. And I want this sword that I was able to put shards back together to collect it was actually clues from Dillion. If it wasn't, this sword would be easily found from the rightful owners, is what they would say, even though they're evil bastards. So none of them are rightful owners of this sword. I'm the one who put it back there. Shit. Oh, baby, you gotta focus. You gotta focus. Okay, what you got? Knock him off this or something. It's a game over for me. I can't die. No. Don't you fucking die me, bitch. Oh, I can't fall off this bridge either. Oh, don't run at me. Oh no. Oh no. I blocked it. I blocked it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Blocked him. Blocked him, blocked him, blocked him. Help me, help me, help me. In front of me. Oh no!
Behind you!
Oh my god, there's too many! I have no goddamn life! One down. Oh, he's not dead. Oh no, oh no.
Behind you!
Oh, he hit his own buddy. Nice. They hit each other. Oh, guy in the room behind me. Oh, give me some room. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. I blocked it. Blocked it twice. Blocked it twice. Oh no, I'm surrounded for real. They're all around me. Holy shit, what am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, what, you like that shit when I block you, bitch? Oh, he disappeared, he disappeared. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
We can sense her.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
It's nearly over.
She's getting closer to him. She's going to.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't die now! Don't die now, bitch!
She's so close. She's so close. We don't want to stop. Turned back.
Blocked you just in time.
It's too dangerous. Behind you. Finish this. End it now. Let them get behind you. Let them surround you. Watch out.
Oh my god, my blocking skill is just on point right now. Oh, it was for a second. I shouldn't have said that. Oh no. Oh yeah, bitch.
Down. Finish it. Strike him.
Yes! What up? What up, bitches? Damn! If I had died there, look at that corruption on my arm. If I had died there, look, it's already at my neck. Oh man, it gets to my head, game over. Made it. But I still gotta figure out how to get up there. And shit. You know what? Forget it for now. I get to this door. That's all I need to do for now. Oh, don't tell me what. Oh
Wait.
no, now what?
What?
What happens when she dies?
Oh no, what is this?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die. I don't want to.
I need subtitles on. I need subtitles on. They are on. How come I can't see?
We'll all die
Here we go.
someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop.
Stop her.
Why is it?
Stop her. Senua. Stop.
What happens to us?
The voices are telling me I shouldn't go. But I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh god, I don't know what to do. I'm walking, I'm not running. I'm looking behind me. Oh, there's darkness back there behind me.
I don't want to die.
I'm
There's
sorry.
something back there.
I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
What if I walk around it? What if I just walk around it? But there's light when I look through it. I gotta look through it. I have to.
Die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
I have to. I'm sorry, I gotta go through it. I have no other way to get to hell.
Please stop.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each
So-
other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right.
Shadow.
Listen to me. Not them.
What?
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Oh no, we switched places.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old.
Oh no.
For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Oh no. Holy shit, look at this.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and
Oh
honor.
shit. I could go back through it, I
Clear
guess.
dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is
What
not
happens if I
quite
do?
like that.
Should I?
It's as if
No, I'm not going to.
knows
Fuck it.
that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat.
Cannot escape.
This is her hell.
The ruined seal. I had a 2 letters said BM. She got a thing of deuce. And she's on her way to the bathroom. That's the sign that says BM. It's a bathroom sign. Oh no. Where am I? In a nightmare memory or something?
Wait, Mother. Don't be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
Oh shit!
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
Oh no.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl
Fuck,
into your
come on,
soul
cat.
and
Why
watch you
always?
from
I'm
inside.
doing something. Come on, gotta go. Go.
Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you.
Sorry,
soon.
guys. My cat always
You
meowing
understand, Senua?
to go inside or come out or whatever every time I'm trying to record. When I'm not recording, he's fine.
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
That's the demon darkness thing that we saw earlier in the game that knocked me off a cliff and almost killed me.
You are alive! She didn't defy the gods.
Oh my god, I can't die now.
She defied you.
If I die,
So you killed her.
You didn't pray
it's
to
game
the
over.
gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak
I don't know what else to do except run to her. That's all I can do.
abandon you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you and will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
No! Oh god, these guys are tough too.
Behind you. Behind you.
Oh no, I don't know what to do!
Watch out.
Oh my god, I just got lucky with that one.
Watch out.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Watch out.
So many, there's so many. Oh no, he hit me! He hit me!
Behind you. Be careful, Senua.
He hit me again! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Watch out.
I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Oh no, oh no. No! No, don't die!
Careful, Senua. Watch out. Careful.
Don't die.
Watch out.
Oh, he hit his own guy, it's awesome. Blocking it, but I'm not strong enough. Oh, there we go, bitch. What?
Be careful, Senua.
Gotta take you out first. You're the fucking wickedest. I'm gonna die. I have no health. Oh no! Ah! Ah, yeah, you bitch!
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you
Dude,
really
you
are
sick,
Hela,
deluded
then I have
fuck.
a sword here that can kill a
Oh,
god.
what just happened? What happened? What am I doing? I see him hiding behind it. What am I gonna do? What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Oh! What? It creates a path when I walk on it. Look at it. When I walk away. Ah! I'm running.
Look at you. Run forward. Backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
I'm scared to run towards it. Oh. Watch you here, just kill me? Just make me cough up blood?
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You saw them, it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of the nearby Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Ilium's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here.
Oh my god, the virus is
I
spreading
know
in
he's
my
here.
neck. Look at it. It's spreading. And I haven't died again.
I
But
know
it's still
you're
spreading
here.
bad.
Hold on.
Dying.
I'll
Oh
find
no. Oh no. The demon, death demon. The death demon. I'm blocking him, but I still get my ass kicked. Oh, he's turning to each demon. No! No! Oh my god, he's so tough!
Watch out.
Oh my god, he's turning into everything. I gotta fight more than one now? I gotta fight every god? No, I'm just gonna do this without dying. Can't die, can't die. Come on, bitch, come on, come on. No! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh shit.
Lillian!
Oh shit. How did I just do that? Oh my
You're trying to
goodness.
trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Ilium's gone.
Oh, the curse is up my face almost now. Look at it.
Let him go now. I'm warning
Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Fight him? You're insane, lady. I'm having a hard enough time fighting the fucking gods. I'm gonna fight the god of darkness that corrupted your entire body? Look at him. Oh my god, I don't want to fight him right now. Can I run a different direction? I want to run away. I want to run up one of these ways. I want to run this way. I want to leave. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What's going on here? Holy shit.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the
Oh my god, they're throwing weapons at me.
Search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your weapon. Let go of redemption. Let go of Delia.
Behind you.
Oh my god.
Let your darkness burn everyone else.
I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh no!
Watch out. Watch out.
Oh my god, I got a big dude right behind me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even see what I'm doing.
Behind you. Watch out. Be careful, sir. Watch out.
I can't even see what's going on. It's so dark. Don't die, bitch, don't die.
You're killing yourself.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Watch out.
Oh no!
Let go of Dillian.
Don't die.
Kill off your battle. Behind you. Stop. You're killing yourself. Be careful, sir. Watch out.
Oh no!
Let go.
I'm hitting him! Block! Block! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up!
Killing yourself.
Oh, I blocked that one thing. Fuck goodness. Oh, I keep getting too close to this demon. That's why I'm getting so darkness. there's so many I was fighting. How could I not do that? Fight the final battle. Trophy earned. Did I win? Gold trophy. The final battle. I mean, I think those guys would have just come no matter what, over and over and over and over again. Not dead. Not dead. Oh, there's the darkness. Demon. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up. Oh no. My sword's close to him. Don't grab the sword. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. But I did it. I did it. I mean, I could have kept fighting more. I guess. I let that guy get one hit on me and knock me down, but I was doing it right. This is the darkness.
You're alive. And there's... And you never took him from me, did you?
That's DeLeon's head in the cloth.
Save them.
She just wanted to save his soul. Should have grabbed that fucking sword, and when he came close to you, should have jabbed in his face. She's laughing now?
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not alive. But you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know this. I know you have him.
Oh no.
I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Fuck. What's going on? Look how evil and scary that fucking thing looks. It's gonna stab her with her own sword, watch. Sword that I had to do trials for just to put together. want to fight more enemies. You know, maybe I wonder if I could have fought the big dude there. Nah, I couldn't. Every time I got close to him, it got really dark. Yup, here we go. It's gonna kill her. With throwing sword, I fucking told you. Shouldn't have dropped your sword, you dumb bitch. So she didn't get anything out of doing this whole fucking quest. Didn't get to save Dillion. Fucking nothing. Shouldn't have let him get the sword. Why would you just leave the sword there? Could have crawled to it. You're able to get on your knees and hold his head. She saw herself.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, so...
See? It's infected her chest.
There's a life without loss. Is one without love.
This is how she saw herself at the beginning. She had the...
And all you can see is the shadow that it casts.
She saw her fate from the very beginning, the very first video I did. She saw her fate was gonna be. But we thought we could change it.
All you can see is dark. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Scars and stuff on him. What lettering? It's Dillion's head in that thing. Is that Dillion maybe, this thing?
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Dead. Not dead. I was the darkness there. Because the darkness is in me.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
So this is going to be a part 2, definitely. It's going to be a part 2, motherfuckers. Sorry about the cursing. I don't know, I have a habit of cursing. I don't mean to. That was stressful. I gotta light a cigarette. Don't ever smoke cigarettes, they're bad for you. But I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while I watch these credits go by and see what happens at post-credits. Thank you guys for watching me and enjoying that. Next game we are playing Darkwood, which is I made one video for already, but I'm gonna start it over from the very beginning so you guys can get a full taste of it, and we're gonna play that game straight through. That's gonna be a tough game, top-down horror game, like real horror game, not like this, like an actual horror game, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Excuse me, it's gonna be very awesome. But I'm going to start the first video all over from the beginning. I'm going to erase the video that I already have up. Hopefully you guys saw it so you get an idea. But we're going to play that prologue of the first video and then play the game straight through. Because I have no idea. It's very confusing. But it's very, very cool. Just the prologue was cool. So we are gonna do that after the post credits on this. So I'll just turn my microphone off for a minute until the credits end, but I'll still be here.
A part of your soul ties you to the next world, or maybe to the last, but I'm still not sure. But what I do know is to us the world is different, as we are to the world. I guess you would know that. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion, trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I don't want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you.
Oh my god, I just freaked out. I had a spider web in my hand and I dropped my controller. It made me panic. And turn my microphone back off till now until the credits end. Hope you guys really enjoyed that game. I enjoyed playing it. It was very cool. I liked it better than God of War. It was cool, definitely. God of War, they stole a lot of the concepts of God of War from this game, of the new God of War. And I love God of War, but this game was definitely cooler when it comes to the psychological aspect of it. With the stories and stuff. These stories were more true towards the Norse mythology. I see God of War was cool. I just didn't like how they had the little kid all in it and how he found out he was a god and all that stuff. Hope I'm not spoiling it for anybody. It was a good game though, but anyway, that just game I thought was pretty awesome. Alright, turn my mic off for a couple minutes.
I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I don't want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you.
Credits are still going. You can usually tell when the credits are coming to an end once it gets to like the special thanks and the companies of sound design and stuff like that. That's usually when you can see it's coming to the end of the credits. Let's see what it says here. All of our fans and supporters are making Hellblade possible. Yeah, we're getting to the end of it right here. Let's see. Let's see. Hellblade. Senua's sacrifice. Senua's ass crack device. Alright, I just want to see what Hellblade feature is. We recommend watching after. Oh, here we go. Let's watch it.
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
That's the darkness thing we fought at the end. That's the thing that fucked her up on the bridge there. I remember when we were playing.
If each one of us
Watch, I can pause it.
Even
Well, I'll show you when they show you again. That guy, that's the guy that fucked us up and knocked us off the bridge and broke the sword. And that's why I had to get that blue sword by going through those trials. That's the darkness.
And we only see what our inner eye
She's terrified of it. That's why she can't even look at it.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through our eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that you're...
This is where she goes to attack him. See the guy floating right here to the left? That's the darkness of her voice. That's the dark voice talking to her the whole time, trying to confuse her and shit like that, and tells her to attack this darkness thing in front of her, which makes her fall off the cliff, get hurt, and break her sword. When you watch my gameplay through, you'll see. Well, if you watch the videos, you would know already. Okay.
Might be too.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting.
I think she looks cooler right there. That's an awesome picture of her. I'd bang it. I'd hit it and quit it, and then spit on it.
In equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I
don't leave home much.
Oh. Zeno's the
I haven't seen you before, you dumb whore.
daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
You just bang me in the field right now, you slutbag.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
No!
I came to learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was gelt. A gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds. Another word.
Yeah, they mentioned her a lot throughout the game, of her being in the wilds and her trying to escape that darkness. She thought she left that darkness there, but darkness had found her when she came back home.
Celts used in reference to mental disorders was truth, meaning fool, or liar, one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Truth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So the stage was set for a new adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell, a vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
This is your mission. This is your quest.
You'd hit it too, no lie. I'd even hit it like that.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was filled with danger. Mental illness, such as psychosis, is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to look very far to discover my own ignorance of the subject. So we reached out to Paul Fletcher, psychiatrist
This guy
and professor of
emoji
health
smiling
neuroscience
face
at
with open
University
mouth
of
and
Cambridge.
tightly closed eyes.
Psychosis is a descriptive term, and it refers to having a loss of contact
thanks,
with
man. Beat the game.
objective
Figure we
reality.
watched this
So it's characterized by
basis
two
on
main
how they came to
sets of
this
symptoms. One of them is
story mode of
hallucinations, where
Senua.
somebody experiences perceptions when there is no
Like, this
actual objective thing out there to perceive.
Hellblade.
Who are you?
Senua
And the
the
other is
slut
delusions,
bag
where somebody
and her
thinks of very
sacrifice.
often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favour of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Hellblade. And the goddess.
She's always got head with her too.
We reached out
gives
to
head.
Welcome,
Just
a
carries it
biomedical
around.
research charity that spends billions on
She
research
carries
and
head, and
awareness
whenever she gives
programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be
I'm not
possible
sure how
in
long
any
this
other medium.
video is. I hope it does not
What
too
started
long.
out as a
I just
brief
wanted to get an idea
consultation convinced me
of
that
it, so
we
let's
were
just
only
check it out, I
scratching the
guess.
surface of an immensely deep and interesting subject that could enrich and change the very nature of the game.
That's cool. Thanks so much for coming here.
Pleasure, thanks. It was really interesting for me. I'd love to be involved. I think it's fascinating.
Our understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules. If we were to represent Senua's psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhough, a leading expert in voice hearing from Durham University, offered his help.
Hearing voices is an experience that is usually associated with severe mental illness, and crucially we know that hearing voices is a part of ordinary life for many people who don't meet the criteria for mental illness.
Yeah. Oh, that's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in space. Voices can appear far away in the distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernyhough provided, I put together a sound brief and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is right there beside you. Rachel Waddingham from the Voice Collective came to our studio with two young voice hearers to speak to our team. We talked at length about their experiences, and they listened to our tests, giving us feedback on how we could improve on it.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
It's very hard to represent what this experience is like, partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also, crucially, listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
Other common attributes of psychosis are visions and flashbacks. We met with Recovery College East, who work with and care for people recovering from severe mental disorders. A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the visions or what we're seeing is too much, it becomes more difficult until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
The people we spoke to, the stories they told, were fascinating, harrowing and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experienced was vivid, far exceeding what I could possibly have imagined. We went away itching to represent some of these visions and flashbacks in the game.
Hansville, now my heart is so, love is so far away.
Garrison seems to be coming closer to Rigger at the time.
I wanna feel deeper. I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Now I see deep in me insanity does unfold. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. As you'll know, my heart is so lovely, so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know how you grow. All these days are killing me. Feel like this, read like this. I just wanna live, that's all. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
To refine our work, we continue to hold meetings with Recovery College East over the course of a year and a half, showing them what we had achieved so far and refining the in-game representations based on their feedback. With their help, flashbacks, visions and changes in perception were woven into the story and gameplay of Senua.
The students who are involved in this project are incredibly excited about being involved.
Once this is over,
they have described the
I'm
experience
starting.
as being
I'm giving myself a
important
10-minute
because
break, 15 minutes
it
max.
values their lived experience and shows that
Well, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes
through,
actually.
all
At
of that
6
experience
o'clock,
becomes
I'm
valid,
going to
but
start
actually,
Darkwood.
it's something that we should all
I'm
be
going to
talking
start
about.
from the very beginning again.
The
We'll watch
experiences
the
described
prologue
range
all
from
over again.
beautiful to frightening
Because
beyond
it's a little
comprehension.
confusing with the
I
controls
heard
and
of
how
a
to
girl who
play,
has to live
but
with
it's
an
a
angry voice screaming
top-down,
at her,
true horror
slamming on
game,
her
not
doors
a
and walls 24
psychological
hours
just
a
like
day.
this. It's a
And yet
true
someone who would
horror,
often see
survival
hanging
horror,
corpses in the room, so
psychological
real
game.
that she would sometimes try to rescue them.
Scarier than this, I
The
think,
panic and
in
fear
fact,
that comes
especially the
with
way
such
it's
visions
portrayed.
is
It's
entirely understandable, and
pretty
it can be a
crazy.
living horror
So
for
we're definitely playing that game as soon as it ends.
Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself.
I just want to see what the end of this is.
I was urged by one fellow that we should not shy away from showing this horror, and so I was perpetually torn in making Hellblade. Had we gone too far with our representations or not far enough?
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
In some ways, voice hearing and visions were the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. There's another aspect of psychosis that is much harder to explain, but one that I think video games are uniquely able to represent, which are often called delusions.
People begin to see patterns in the world. They begin to link things that most people wouldn't link. Most of the things that we might think would be coincidence or, not worth commenting on. Nevertheless, that might have a particular salience or importance for them.
One individual described how everyday words, sounds, colours and objects were steeped in meaning to him.
I'm going to turn off my microphone for a minute while this goes. Somebody's at my door, I'll be right back.
But could not quite get to the bottom of.
It's not just brain dysfunction. It's not like the system shut down. It's actually an incredibly creative process. The person creates a world populated with voices and phantasms and terrors, and they're completely immersed in it. They believe in it.
We often invite people into the studio to play the game. In one of our playtests, they played through much of the game, making associations between runes, secret messages, and the threat of darkness that stalked them. There are many things that happen in the world of Hellblade that make perfect sense within the context of Senua's mind. The dark rot that's killing her slowly from within, the secret runes of the gods that block her path to Helheim, and strange associations that exist in the game to confuse you. To complete Senua's quest, you have to internalize and accept the logic and meaning behind these things to progress. Afterwards they said that they didn't see much evidence of mental illness in the game. People with delusions of all sorts would argue the same thing, that they are not aware of their experience being abnormal in any way.
I need this sword.
It was my father stopping by.
Representing
I'm going to go
perception
join him
changes and
outside in
thinking
a couple
patterns
minutes. I just
within
want these
Hellblade
credits to end.
gives us a set of symptoms common in psychosis. But people with lived experience were keen to emphasize another point, that it is wrong to define a person by their symptoms. Quite often, the illness comes not from the symptoms, but from the stigma, isolation and mistreatment that comes about
Sorry,
from the
I've
rest
been
of
so
society.
lax on trying to get videos recorded. It's been tough with work and lack of sleep and being late, and then the
I needed
generator,
someone to portray Senua, someone who could
transformer is
believably
blowing
internalize
that I
her
explained at the
suffering.
beginning of this video. I made an event planned to start recording, and I couldn't because the friggin' Transformers across the lake blew. I heard 4 explosions. We didn't know what it was. It ended up being Transformers, but they repaired them pretty quick. They said it was going to take up till 3 p.m. to fix, and they did it pretty much directly on time. I was surprised because usually it takes a lot longer to fix stuff like that. But I was able to record as soon as it stopped. This girl's a good actor, the girl that played Senua.
My hope is that by creating a compelling and aspirational character in Senua who feels very much real, albeit in a fantasy setting, we can provide a lens into her reality, a different one to yours, and this is where storytelling comes into play. I imagined her life based on common threads in real people's lives. She was always prone to psychosis as a child. Her mother Galina also heard voices and had visions, so perhaps there was a genetic aspect. Or perhaps it was cultural, as she lived within a world without science, of gods and superstition, as exemplified by her druid father Zimbal. Psychosis developed in her late teens to early 20s and was exacerbated by stigma and isolation at the hands of the clansmen and her father.
This darkness, it's spreading.
We never got to see that in the game.
The trauma of seeing her lover Dillian sacrificed tips her over the edge, making her remodel her reality around a concept that connects everything. The darkness. So the question, is what Senua experiences real? Can only be answered by saying, yes, it is real. It is her reality.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
Yeah, and it might not be real for real, but it's real to her, which makes it real. It's her reality, that's what makes it real.
Towards the end of the project, service users and professionals that had collaborated with us were invited to see the near-final game. It was a chance to see if the game had reflected their views or if it had misrepresented them.
For me, being involved in especially developing Senua's character has been really important, and being able to bring in my perspective and what I see and what I hear, and having that built into the game has been a real privilege. It's gritty and it's meaty, and there are some tough subjects in there that are being tackled with honesty.
I gotta say, the art direction of this game is done really well.
Absolutely blown away. It was just fantastic to get the opportunity to use our lived experience in a very creative way. There's nothing tokenistic about the work we've put in. It feels like we've been listened to, things have been taken on board, and I think there was a lot of realism in the game itself, and it feels very authentic.
I would love like a book of all the artwork
Hellblade
they
will
made
give
on this
people
game.
a good experience of what it's like to hear voices and have those experiences. I'm glad that the guys at Ninja Theory have asked us to come along and help them build an experience that's positive when it comes out, and get myself a copy and have a go.
I think all the way through I was really inspired by how the conversations have translated into the game in a way that I think I didn't imagine was possible. So wonderful, really wonderful.
I really hope that others will follow the lead they've set and use the power of something like a video game to change people's perceptions, to increase understanding, and ultimately to make some of the stigma around voice hearing and other experiences go away.
For me, it was really exciting to see something that I explore scientifically being represented so beautifully in a character who's trying to penetrate the mysteries of the environment in which they've been placed, with all of this strange uncertainty and noise and conflicting information that they're getting. I'm very excited by this way of trying to represent mental illness, because I think it actually might be offering us insights that we wouldn't get from pure scientific explorations, and actually giving us quite an empathic view of what it might be like.
Mental illness has been with us for as long as we have been on this planet, but why? Why hasn't evolution stamped out this weakness from within our gene pool? I often pondered this question until I realized that the question had an inbuilt flaw. It assumes that being and thinking differently is a weakness. The only reason we have computers, spacecraft, medicine, poetry, art, and yes, even video games is because individuals are able to simulate new abstract realities in their minds and share them with the rest of us. We need people to be willing to see differently in order for us to progress and survive as society. And we need to be open to these new ways of seeing. And it is this spirit that motivated me to create Senua's story and share it with you.
See, the artwork is good. Look at it. I like it. I love black and white photos like Ansel Adams. If you would like to find out more about the psychosis and mental health difficulties, visit Hellblade help.info. That was good. That was good. Huh. I wish there was more to do, but that's it. That's the game, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Fox and Ox, and this is Fox and Ox and Gaming. I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed playing it. This is for you guys. I mean, not just for me, but for you guys too. That's why I record everything live and on the spot. So whatever errors there are, bloopers, mess-ups, achievements, everything we do, it's all live and on the spot. So there's no editing involved. Everything is, it's all real. It's all real that way. That's why I like doing it like that. No intros, no nothing. I should create a game intro for my channel though, but that's gonna wait. For now, everything's just straight up live all the time, so you get to see it just the same way I see it. Thank you for joining me for Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. What a good game. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Go back and check my videos. I think there's only 6 of them. That's all it took to play and beat, even though a couple of them are a couple hours long. Love you all. Love my fans, and I know I don't have many of them, but the ones I do have are dedicated and good people. I like all you guys, and I've been checking out your guys' channels and subscribing to your guys' stuff, like Lit Jr. and oh my god, a whole bunch of people. I know your names, and I can't even think of them at the moment right now because my brain's just all over the place. Just this game was just not the ending I expected, but it was really good. Stay tuned. At like 6, I am going to start Darkwood, a top-down, real true horror game. It's supposed to be really good, and the prologue was really good, but I'm going to start from scratch with the prologue again so you can see it, and we're going to play that game straight through. That's going to be our next game. So, thanks again, guys. I'm Fox and Oxen. This is Fox and Oxen Gaming, and I will see you around 6 for Darkwood, the next game in our trilogy of horror. And until then, stay fucking real. Peace, love, happiness, and I will catch you guys on the next game video. Talk to you guys around 6 at that gaming. Alright? I'll try to set up an event for it. If not, just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the bell icon so you know as soon as my live recording starts, it'll be on. I will see you guys then. Thanks again so much. I will catch you later. Fox and Oxen Gaming, Fox and Oxen out.